Je les aimais aussi.
Hey everyone, I really wanted to show you this palette that Sedona Lace sent to me for a couple of reasons. I have showed it before because I used it in my Valentine's look for this year, but the main issue people were having with the 120 palettes that I showed before, which I absolutely love, I'm not knocking them by any means, but the company who sent that the other palettes to me, the BH Cosmetics were the ones who sent me those palettes. Beautiful palettes, really good quality and all that jazz, but the international shipping was really not that good. Now I think if I remember correctly, it was actually more $30 something. I think it was up to, I think it was nearly $40 for the shipping before. I could be making that up, but I'm nearly sure that's what it was. And a lot of people were saying that they wouldn't spend that much on shipping because, you know, the palettes themselves are only about $30. Now, I've checked back and the shipping for BH Cosmetics International is gone down to $24.95, so it's $25 now, which is better. But the Sedona Lace one that I have, their shipping is much fairer. Now, I'm not just trying to single out BH Cosmetics because I know a lot of those brands, a lot of those American brands are like that. It's very expensive for us overseas to order from those brands, and they only give the one option, which I think is a little bit unfair. But Sedona Lace do 3 options of delivery. So you can do the first class mail international, which is 6 to 10 days if you don't mind waiting. I really don't, and that's only $14.20. Then they do priority mail for $32, and then the express mail for the $39, which would be in 3 days time, or 1 to 3 days time. I'd say realistically from there to here wouldn't come in one day, so it'd be more like 3-4 days, I'd say. But the palettes, beautiful quality palette. The one that I was sent by Sedona Lace was this 168 colour palette. So again, it's great because you get more colours. You get 48 more colours than in the 120 palettes. I mean, obviously the pans themselves are going to be a bit smaller to facilitate all the colours, but this is a beautiful palette. I mean, quality wise, I can't really say anything about them compared to the BH Cosmetic palettes, except for they're the exact same. The main thing for me is the mailing, and this is more talking to my international, or well, I am international I suppose in regards to America, but anyone who's not living in mainland America, I don't think Canada is that bad and those like adjoining countries, but if you're going overseas, it definitely is quite expensive to ship. So I'm going to show you the 168 palette compared to the 120 palette, just to show you the difference. So the actual palette size is pretty much the same, but you can see this is the 168 palette and this is the 120 palette here. So they're like, these eyeshadows are a lot bigger, but you get a lot more of them here. So it's just something that I hadn't come across before it was sent to me. I'd only ever heard of the 120 palette, so this is just a nice little option. And then one other thing is the Sedona Lace palettes, just FYI, the Sedona Lace palettes that are the 120s, they're $28.95. This 168 one is $29.95, and then the BH Cosmetics 120 palettes are $29.95. So you do save $1 if you go with the Sedona Lace ones, just so you know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not knocking the BH Cosmetics ones. I think they're absolutely amazing. I think both of them, both qualities are very, very similar. But just for me as an international shopper, if I wanted to purchase from those websites, I probably would choose the lower shipping costs. So I think that a lot of brands like that need to look into their shipping for international, you know, people like myself who like buying from those or like buying those products, because they will miss out on sales because of it. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you today, really. Ramble, but I think I got my message across. So yeah, I just filmed a tutorial for this look as well. This is the look that got requested after doing my elf reviews. Review videos. It's pretty much the look that I wore in that, a tiny bit different, but yeah, thanks a million for watching, guys, and I'll chat to you really soon for another video. Slán.